Here's the list of all 46 U.S. presidents with a brief characteristic for each. 1. George Washington, 1789 to 1797, the first president and the father of the nation. 2. John Adams, 1797 to 1801, a strong advocate for independence. 3. Thomas Jefferson, 1801 to 1809, author of the Declaration of Independence. 4. James Madison, 1809-1817, the father of the Constitution. 5. James Monroe, 1817-1825, promoter of the Monroe Doctrine. 6. John Quincy Adams, 1825-1829, advocated for infrastructure improvements. 7. Andrew Jackson, 1829-1837, known for his populist policies and the Indian Removal Act. 8. Martin Van Buren, 1837-1841, founder of the Democratic Party. 9. William Henry Harrison, 1841-1841. The shortest presidency, died 31 days into his term. 10. John Tyler, 1841-1845. First vice president to succeed to the presidency after a death. 11. James K. Polk, 1845-1849. Expanded U.S. territory through the Mexican-American War. 12. Zachary Taylor, 1849-1850. A military leader who opposed the expansion of slavery. 13. Millard Fillmore, 1850-1853. Supported the Compromise of 1850. 14. Franklin Pierce, 1853-1857. Signed the Kansas-Nebraska Act, exacerbating sectional tensions. 15. James Buchanan, 1857-1861. His presidency saw the lead-up to the Civil War. 16. Abraham Lincoln, 1861-1865. Led the nation through the Civil War and emancipated the slaves. 17. Andrew Johnson, 1865-1869. First president to be impeached. 18. Ulysses S. Grant, 1869-1877. Civil War hero who struggled with corruption in his administration. 19. Rutherford B. Hayes, 1877-1881. Ended Reconstruction with the Compromise of 1877. 20. James A. Garfield, 1881-1881. Assassinated after just a few months in office. 21. Chester A. Arthur, 1881-1885, advocated for civil service reform. 22. Grover Cleveland, 1885-1889, only president to serve 2 non-consecutive terms. 23. Benjamin Harrison, 1889-1893, signed the Sherman Antitrust Act. 24. Grover Cleveland, 1893-1897, first president to win a second term after a hiatus. 25. William McKinley, 1897-1901, led the nation during the Spanish-American War. 26. Theodore Roosevelt, 1901-1909, progressive reformer and conservationist. 27. William Howard Taft, 1909-1913, later became Chief Justice of the Supreme Court. 28. Woodrow Wilson, 1913-1921, led the U.S. through World War I and founded the League of Nations. 29. Warren G. Harding, 1921-1923. His term was marred by the Teapot Dome scandal. 30. Calvin Coolidge, 1923-1929, known for his laissez-faire economic policies. 31. Herbert Hoover, 1929-1933. Presidency overshadowed by the onset of the Great Depression. 32. Franklin D. Roosevelt, 1933-1945, led the nation through the Great Depression and World War II. 33. Harry S. Truman, 1945-1953, made the decision to drop atomic bombs on Japan. 34. Dwight D. Eisenhower, 1953-1961, oversaw the post-war economic boom and the interstate highway system. 35. John F. Kennedy, 1961-1963, inspired a generation with his vision and was assassinated in 1963. 36. Lyndon B. Johnson, 1963-1969, passed landmark civil rights legislation. 37. Richard Nixon, 1969-1974, resigned due to the Watergate scandal. 38. Gerald R. Ford, 1974-1977, Pardoned Nixon, which proved controversial. 39. Jimmy Carter, 1977 to 1981. Promoted human rights and brokered the Camp David Accords. 40. Ronald Reagan, 1981-1989. Known for conservative economic policies and ending the Cold War. 41. George H.W. Bush, 1989-1993. Led the nation during the Gulf War. 42. Bill Clinton, 1993-2001. Presided over a period of economic prosperity, but was impeached. 43. George W. Bush, 2001-2009. Led the U.S. through the 9/11 attacks and the Iraq War. 44. Barack Obama, 2009-2017. First African-American president, passed the Affordable Care Act. 45. Donald J. Trump, 2017-2021. Known for his populist policies and polarizing rhetoric. 46. Joe Biden, 2021 present. Focused on COVID-19 recovery and addressing climate change.
Please like and subscribe our channel for more informative videos. Thanks for watching.